Hey, just got a couple cards and things that I wanted to talk to you about. First two things is Gores and Wiesel. They're sort of the freebie beat sticks for my deck at the moment. Gores is an easy way to help overcome my deck, so I figured why can't I use it as well? In the right situations, again, they're just freebies to help you gain advantage back in the game. Wiesel, probably the most strategic way I ever use him is running into Mirror Force on purpose, just to drop him and steal synchros. They're just good ways to get advantage back in the game. I like to play a little more aggro at the moment, playing Double Miracle and Super Poly in the main. I used to not go 0 because I was afraid then I couldn't go into Shining later. Playing this way allows me to go into 0 if I need to, because I can still utilize Shining at a later time in the game. Mind Control is probably my favorite card in the format at the moment. It allows me to steal their stuff since virtually everything in my deck is level 4. It allows rank 4 exceeds to be very, very easy. Utopia is probably, this is my favorite, one of my favorite combos in the game at the moment. Personally, I hate Roach. I think he's an overrated piece of crap. He's too weak and his effect doesn't get off nearly as much as you'd think it would. He costs too much and he just doesn't do the work that you think he should. I spent $4 on Generation Force and pulled Orient, so he has definitely found space in my extra, rather than reborning a tuner to go into rai-oh to discard a card to get a synchro off the field. Orient allows me to do that for free. Side deck wise, Gemini Imps. With the Dark World deck coming here very, very soon, I think these are going to really help us stop them from plussing, and then we get pluses off of it as well. So, very good card there. And for the next format, I'm going to change pace a little bit. I'm currently working on a straight 0 build. Anybody that knows the 0 build knows that you're abusing Diamond Dude with it. I'm actually playing 3 Diamond Dudes in my build at the moment. He can hit 17 out of 19 spells that are in the deck. But also with the statistics that I've talked about before with Sparks and such, with D-Draw being at 2, again, those ratios are 3 to 1, 5 to 2, and 7 to 3. So I'll have 3 Diamond Dudes and 2 Malleys to the 2 D-Draws, just to keep that statistic the way it should be in my mind. Regardless of the fact that Diamond Dude can hit it, I don't really care. I mean, if I end up having an extra Diamond Dude and get Future Fusion late in the game, I can just pitch him from deck that way as well. Being that 0 is the Omni hero, I can use Diamond Dude for him. The way I'm currently abusing that engine is Safe Zone. Safe Zone plus Diamond Dude, you're more or less getting a mill at least a couple turns. Dualities and things like that become absolutely amazing with Diamond Dude, as well as, again, D-Draw. It's the reason I decided to go. When I saw D-Draw at 2, I'm like, I gotta play 0. There's 2 different builds I'm working on right now with 3 different trap lineups, so I'm kind of in the middle of all of this crap at the moment. One's the 2 Safe Zones and Solemn, which is currently my favorite build, because it allows me to abuse these combos more. I've played the 3 Solemns. It's okay. It more stops my opponent. I'm liking being able to help myself more, which is the Safe Zone. The other one was 2 Mind Crushes and Dust Shoot. Open turn duality into Dust Shoot, so your opponent knows you have it. Set it, tell them to go. It's almost an insta-scoop a lot of times against opponents for me. But the Safe Zone is still probably my favorite combo at the moment. The normal build, you're using the Dark. You play Dad, you play Caius's, Zephyros, Greffer / Armageddon Knight. I'm actually not playing that variant at the moment, and instead I'm playing the Double Veiler, Double Thunder King, and Envoy, using Envoy as my other boss monster rather than Dad. Thunder King is 1,000 times better than Roach anyways. And if you Safe Zone Thunder King, it makes Thunder King even that much more dangerous. I mean, it makes Thunder King weak to, say, the MST at that point, but still more times than not, Safe Zone makes Thunder King even more indomitable than he already is. So that's sort of the idea that I'm working on at the moment. Once I have the deck together, which is probably going to take a while, so my apologies on that, I'll go ahead and get it up for you guys. But that's sort of where my direction is headed, at least for the next format. I'll still definitely be keeping the Gemini beats around. This is just giving me something that's a little more aggro and a little more in tune with beat sticking in the next format. So I'll see you guys around.